one is called Old Time Tradition.
I remember sad and glad times.
Real talents.
Glory when Mama used to read us bedtime story. Good and bad times, days of laughter. Now the world is in a state of disaster. So I bring you the old time tradition. No more defeat.
And so we say, good morning, Ky-Enie. How are you this morning, friend?
Morning.
Good to be alive, good to be alive. Blessed morning, thanks for
Morning, Keeny.
Blessed morning, Mr. Anthony. How you doing?
Yeah, man, everything blessed, boy. We're really, really happy and proud to have you right here on Mic Check on a Saturday morning. Big
Give
respect,
thanks,
boy.
man. Give thanks. It's a pleasure to be here. You know, New York, I'm going to give thanks to the weather, too, because now I'm going to come up there that day, the freezing cold, so we give thanks to the morning and a little warmness I go on, you know.
So you bring the blessing. Welcome to the studios of Groovin Radio. You are indeed our first in-studio mic check guest. And Ky-Enie, you heard what Anthony said. You heard what Anthony said, Ky-Enie. We've brought on a list, a list of artists.
Yes.
And I mean, you're in good company.
Oh, gosh, man. It's always a pleasure to be in good company. And, you know, over the years, Ras Clem and Anthony, you all show me good vibes in New York and give me good encouragement, you know. So it's always a pleasure to be. And I'm happy that I'm the first one in studio, you know. Because we love to do things different, you know. So it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be up in the studio, man.
Definitely. Anthony, one of the things that strike me in your bio with Ky-Enie, he is from St. Anne's, where Marley's from. Yeah. But if anybody who know Ky-Enie, boy, I wonder if Ky-Enie mother tell him the truth, you know, because me see my walk with a guitar and him certainly look like one of Bob Youth, them, you know.
Anthony, I saw rumor started.
But you know, Ky-Enie, the journey, Ky-Enie, and again, welcome to the studios. It has been a long journey, and I don't know if you remember this, you know. Years ago, Andrea used to have an event down in Manhattan. Yes. On 26th Street,
yes.
And you were a regular guest. And I remember when you did this song, Old Time Tradition. I remember when you did Wings of an Angel. And, you know, we've been following your career. And one of the things that we decided to do with Mic Check is to expose real talent, true talent. And certainly you're one of those youngsters who you're just waiting for that moment. Like Tessan Chin, who waited long enough for that moment. You're waiting for that moment to get out there.
We're on the brink, you know. Let me say, with hard work and perseverance, you know, we just give thanks to the everyday blessing of waking up and doing something that we really love, and, you know, and bringing forth the music to the people them. So it's a pleasure doing this, and we never get discouraged, you know what I say, because we have real people in our corner and give us strong support, and with my determination and the almighty blessings, we just stay up on the same track and just keep on bringing the music for the people them, you know, real music.
Tell us about the journey, Ky-Enie. How did you get into the music business? Why did you get into the music? Tell us about it.
You know, say, it started with a dream, because I have a friend who smoke. Used to do it from my little kid. I do music, and, you know, he bring me to the dance hall and I sing a song one time and the place just so crazy. You know, because I never really take it serious. I always used to just sing and, you know, dance for the girls them, you know. And when the reaction of the people them, you know, go crazy. I'm say, you know, say, this more I do for the rest of my life. And, you know, my dreams say me I play the guitar, and I get up and just start play the guitar, and, you know, we just start write continuously, and the art just get greater and greater over the years, you know.
So after the dream, you just go buy a guitar, sir?
Yeah, me just buy a guitar, and, you know, and me used to sleep with it. My mommy always used to sleep with it, and I dream, but 4 o'clock in the morning, and I get up and I start strum the little thing when I dream to play, you know. And a friend of mine showed me how to play No Woman No Cry, and after I play that, it's just like everything just come to car. Like I tell people in Ras Clem, I'm not a guitarist, I'm a guitar player. You know, I'm not a vocalist. You know, I'm just vocal, you know, and we just express ourselves musically and bring forth this positive message to the people, them, and we just stay upon that part, you know.
You know, but that was very cute. You're not a guitarist, but you play guitar.
Yes.
I'm not a DJ, but I play music.
Yeah.
But you know what, Ky-Enie, in the background is Old Time Tradition. Tell us about Old Time Tradition.
Old Time Tradition, it brought forth, it was produced by Robert Livingston out of Big Yard Camp, and, you know, with the yard, and we see the old vibes of the people, them, you just gravitate to, yard people, them just gravitate to everything else, you know, across the globe, and I lose the rich heritage and culture where we have that the world is grasping, and the world is dying to have, and you know the world appreciates so much. And you know, so we see the youth them a lose them way and a lose the roots. So we have to bring them back, remind them of who Jamaicans are. We are the ones that leave that great impact. The Bob Marley, the Marcus Garvey, them, you know what I say? The Burning Spear, them, and the culture, them. We have to make them know and uphold that banner proudly. So we also want the people them to know the old time tradition are the roots, and we have to stick to the roots. You know, we might get modern with the thing, but we're not stray from the roots. Because it's very important.
I wanna fly on the wings of an angel, dance on the clouds, wrapped in the arms of an angel. Don't wanna come down, no, no, no. Grooving high on the wings of an angel, soar through the clouds, wrapped in the arms of an angel. Yeah, man, this is Ky-Enie in tune to Groovin Radio, 93.5 FM. I'm lost without your love. Girl, I'm lost without your love. Lost without your love. I wanna fly on the wings of an angel.
Wow.
Dance on the clouds, wrapped in the arms of an angel. Don't wanna come down, no, no, no. Let me fly on the wings of an angel.
Well, you know, Ky-Enie, this song, and I'll say this again, and folks, please, I don't want anyone to misquote me. This is a song that should have been played on radio over and over again. Do we need another wagon? Do we need to get another wagon going? We're looking at real talent here. Wings of an Angel, Ky-Enie. And you know, when you first gave me this song, when you first did this song at Satala, that was the name of the place.
Yes, Satala. Yes,
next door was a jazz club, and Andre used to use, Bullseye and Jagada used to use that other space for a Reggae Thursday night.
Yeah, I remember.
And when you first did Wings of an Angel, I'm like, wow. But you have never gotten over that. You know, a lot of politics in the business also. So it's like what I do in Ras Clem, I stay true to what I do, and I stay true to the music and the craft that I do. And it's like, who love and appreciate it will endorse the music to the fullest and let the music speak for itself. You know what I say? It's like, I don't have no money for buy out a radio station or buy out a disc jockey for playing a song like that. So we just bring forth good music, and with the intention that them love and appreciate the music where we bring forth, like all the audience them love the music. It's really not what the people them want to hear as much as what you feed the people them. You know what I say? So you have to be careful what you feed the people them. If them feed the people them some negative things and them hear it every day, it's our text at night people them ears, and them assume that's what the people want to hear. People want to hear good music, you know, and that's what we're making. You know, so we just hope it never dies, you know, and that's a good thing with music, with good music, it never dies, you know. So 100 years from now, it's still gonna be a big hit. If it's not it on the number one stations, them, you know, it's still the people's number one songs anyway. You know what I say? So that's what we're making the people's choice of music, you know. You know, I want to take this one from the top one more time. The song is a serious song. Take a listen to it.
I'm lost without your love.
Ky-Enie is live in the studios. Our featured guest on Mic Check. Wings of an Angel.
I wanna fly on the wings of an angel, dance on the clouds, wrapped in the arms of an angel. Don't wanna come down, no, no, no. Let me fly on the wings of an angel.
You know, Ky-Enie, Anthony spoke about the different producers that you have worked with. Anthony spoke about the different people that you have shared the stage with. When you look at your career, and I know you just mentioned something which is very serious. Anthony, we call it Piola. That's what they call it?
Definitely.
They call it Piola. And when we spoke to Freddie McGregor, I played a song by one of his sons. I think it was from Stephen the Genius.
Yeah.
And I asked Freddie why Stephen did that song. And he said it was because DJs weren't playing Steven's music.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Another very talented artist. Great music.
Yeah.
Not being played. When you look at this whole situation, Ky-Enie, how does that make you feel as a youngster who's trying so hard and is bringing forth such positive message?
Ras Clem, you know, say if me take it up to art, it'll be a different story. So I try to make it roll off of the shoulders, like. But it hurt deep within for know, say your heart, sweat and your blood, sweat and tears. You pour it out into the music, and for only for somebody else take it and throw it under the rugs. You know what I say? And it's not being identified. You know, but. You know, like I said, I stay focused on what I do because there's people out in the world that appreciate what I do. So, like me say, we are work with who I work with we. You know what I say? And that's the thing there. And I want to know this is the first song that I ever produced personally with my, for myself because I've been going to producers with my guitar and, you know, it's like this is the direction I want to go. And, you know, we've met up with the Missy Elliott, the Jay-Z, them, the LA Reeves, them, and they're like, oh, they want to classify the music and put it in a box, but my music is not a box. You know what I say?
You know, Breadman, what is the operative word there that Ky-Enie just used? It's B-O-X.
Yeah.
Same thing we spoke about with Tesson. She was locked in a box. Now, Ky-Enie, Anthony, anything for Ky-Enie before I play this soundtrack?
Yeah, one of the things that we spoke about, Ras, when we decided to do this show is we can expose all of the international acts, the A-list artists, but I think it was imperative, and it's imperative that we talk to some of the artists who are up next, the Ky-Enies of the world, people who are making great music but not getting the opportunity. And I think part of it is our obligation and our responsibility is to showcase talents like this who's out there doing great music. What I want to say to you, Ky-Enie, one of the things that people have always compared your music, because I've been following your music from that first Wings of an Angel, and you've always been compared to the Gargamel Buju Band.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I get that a lot. You know, people always compare me to Buju Banton and Bob Marley and stuff like that. And, you know, so it can be hurting at sometimes, you know, but, you know, I'm happy to be compared against the best in the business, you know, and that is even how I started off playing the guitar, because I used to do hardcore dancehall music, and when I do dancehall music, I must say, oh, you sound just like Buju, da-da-da, you're bad and da-da-da. But in my mind, I don't want to, I've tried to sound like no one, you know, me just a big Ky-Enie and be free with my music, so I had to venture out and start doing something different from what Buju do. So I pick up the guitar, and it took me into a different dimension of music, and people who can't even pronounce my name, Ky-Enie, they must say, yo, you know the youth with the guitar, I'm bad, you know the youth with the guitar, so me either Ky-Enie or the youth with the guitar.
You know, it's funny. It's funny, you know. It's funny because there's a commercial on CIN. There's a young man who does the Zoom commercial. He's been compared to Shaggy constantly wherever he goes.
Yeah,
looks, Anthony, you know who I'm talking?
Yeah, and Heron.
Yeah, man. He's compared to Shaggy wherever he goes. But Ky-Enie, that is just blessings that you're compared to the best of the best.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and all due respect to all the foundation artists, them. You know what I say? But Ky-Enie just come here to place my footprints them in the world. You know what I say?
If only I had one magic wish. Just one magic wish.
It is called rain.
For no fortune or no fame. Nah. It's just more life, more love, more prosperity. Yeah.
Do you hear Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I really wish it would rain. Then maybe it would wash away my pain. Feeling in my soul, I pray my sorrows will be long gone, long gone, before the sunrise in the morn. Oh, I wish it
Now, this song was featured in a movie. In a movie. And Ky-Enie, yet still you're telling me that some people don't know how to pronounce your name.
Yeah.
Some people don't know who Ky-Enie is. Anthony, I see a problem there.
But to me, Ras Clem, you know, this song, I seen Shutters, and I know probably a lot of people like me. I thought this was Ky-Enie. I thought this was one of my pick me them. I know
Anthony, yeah, them thing how glad.
Ky-Enie, it is real.
It's true.
It is true. It is the truth. And you know, I was once in, I think we were in St. Kitts, Anthony, and there was a group that came down. I forgot the name of the group, but there was the lead singer. The lead singer looked so much like Ky-Enie Marley. I had to ask the guy in one of the interviews that if his mommy is telling him the truth, if Bob is not his, and he says wherever he goes, he gets the same thing, that he looks like Bob, and they think he's one of Bob's kids.
If I was to get a penny for every time I get that, I would be a billionaire. No, I'm talking about billionaire, not a millionaire, a billionaire. You know, people, I'm in places and, you know, I try to convince people that I'm not. And they, oh yeah, I was with your big brother Stephen and da 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 da. I'm like, what? I'm not big brother Stephen. I say, yeah. I start, no Marley, you're not. I'm like, no.
Are you a Ky-Enie Marley, right?
I even see things on the internet that say Ky-Enie Marley.
Wow.
It's crazy though, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first in-studio guest for Mic Check. His name is Ky-Enie, and the song in the background is called Rain. It was featured in the movie Shatter, and this young man certainly has places to go as we feature a young talent here from New York City. This one is called Ego Trip.
Oh, yeah. Can you hear what I say? Can you hear what I say? Why must life be this way?
The Gargamel.
Why can't we just reason things out? Always complain about the things I do, and you grade me with those words from your mouth. You think you know it all by making other people feel small. You think you know it all, the one that does really knows nothing at all. I say you only put me down if it seems to rise.
And you know, certainly we have a responsibility. We have a responsibility to expose talent like this. Caller, good morning.
Caller,
Good morning.
the person I listen.
Hello, caller, good morning. And we're going to have to move up to the top of the hour. So let's put that call on old Breadman. Anthony, we have a responsibility to bring to the forefront true talent like this. I mean, you listen to this song in the background, Ego Trip. And Ky-Enie, tell us about Ego Trip. But before Ky-Enie tell us about Ego Trip, Anthony, your thoughts on the vocals on this. Just listen to Ky-Enie on the song. Tell us about it.
Well, I mean, you talk about, there's so many dimensions to this song because, I mean, the lyrical content of the song is positive. I mean, his voice, I hear so much influence in the voice. And as you said, Ky-Enie, when you're compared to the Budgers, the Robert Nesta Marley and all of that, it's all good because, you know, if you weren't doing something great, people wouldn't make those type of comparisons. And this last song that you played, I'm sure if Ras Clem played the song and asked who sang it, people would probably say Buju.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, people still think I just sing Wings of an Angel. When time I perform it, they must say, you sing that song, then my youth. Yeah, I must say the last time I check, I do it, you know.
So that is why I'm saying our responsibility is to not only play the song, but to let people know who is the singer, who is the man behind the music, because people make assumptions. And a lot of times that is even part of the issue with our radio jocks. We play a song and it's in the mix and nobody knows who sing the song. So you make assumptions.
Yes, definitely.
You know, a few weeks ago, I played one of your songs, Ky-Enie, and I mentioned Ky-Enie for Groovin, and Breadman looked at me like I was crazy. You know, who's Ky-Enie? But again, I tell you, Ky-Enie, your talent speaks for itself, and I know you have the guitar ready in the background there, and I'm gonna give you the opportunity to lead us up to the top of the hour. We got about 3 more minutes, but I gotta tell you this, Breadman. A few years ago, I was given some words of advice on this radio station, and when it was first said, you know, one could have taken it in a negative direction, and the person said that, you know, we're here to drink milk and not count cow. And I think certainly we should just drink the milk as the doctor said this morning,
The
and
doctor
stop
said, "No, drink the milk, but
counting
yeah,
the cow.
True.
Ky-Enie, take us up to the top of the hour. You have the guitar ready. As you say, you're not a guitarist, but you play the guitar. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ky-Enie is here in the studios. Mic check is live.
Oh lad, yeah, oh lad, yeah. Wada da da, yeah. Every ghetto youth have a dream. Every ghetto youth have a dream, yes. Every ghetto girl have a dream. Every ghetto girl have a dream, yeah. Every ghetto youth have a dream. Every ghetto youth have a dream. No matter how rough it seem or tough it seem. Every ghetto youth have a dream, Lord. Everybody wanna be a superstar. Want a big house on the hill, swimming pool and a fancy car. Wada da da, yeah. Everybody wanna be a superstar. Wanna become a big from the ghetto with the good shots I will not say Ras Clem. I want to understand, saying.
I Lego this year one.
Album is available. The album is available on iTunes, alright? Every ghetto youth have a dream. Every ghetto youth have a dream, Lord. Every ghetto girl have a dream. Every ghetto girl have a dream. Every ghetto youth have a dream. Every ghetto youth have a dream. No matter how rough it seem or tough it seem. Every dream, Lord. Everybody wanna be a superstar. Want a big house on the hill, swimming pool and a fancy car. Wada da da, yeah. Everybody wanna be a superstar. But not because we come from the ghetto where the gunshots echo. Don't define who we are. Flipping through TV, all I see is reality shows. But that is not the way reality goes. Take a walk with me, let me show you get to hard life. Sufferation in the ear, you can cut it with a sharp knife. Still the youths, them have hopes and dreams. For a better world, caking and making cream. That mean money stacking and pile up. And no more guns that pile up. Poor mama ball, she
Back in
can't
three.
get a little pension. You'd qualify out of work, it start the frustration.
93.5 WVIP and WVIP HD1, New Rochelle.
Every ghetto youth have a dream, no matter how rough it seem or tough it seem. Every ghetto youth have a dream, Lord. Yeah, man, Ky-Enie this representing for Groovin Radio 93.5 FM. Keep it locked, don't touch it.
Number here is 914-636-9847, 914-636-9847, the voice of Ky-Enie.
Jamming now.
The project Ghetto Dreams. And Ky-Enie, welcome back. And what a takeout we had leading up to the top of the hour. Breadman, what did the last caller said about Ky-Enie?
The last caller definitely wanted to know the name of the album, kind of.
Yeah, Get a Dream. It's a EP, it's a 9-track EP. And I said because we had some setback, we wanted to drop the album, but we had some setbacks in the studio and we lost some files on the hard drives and things like that, so we have to be rebuilding some things, but we just drop an EP for the people and get some music and get to know Ky-Enie more and things like that.
Right.
And like we say, we not complain, we just take it in stride.
Tell us about this song, Nah Complain, because certainly you have accepted where you are today, and certainly you have to accept where you are. You have to own up, and this is sometimes, Ky-Enie, it is like when you have issues. And before you answer the question, let's hear what this caller have to say first before we say anything. Good morning, caller. Caller, good morning. Breadman, we've been getting a lot of calls and they're hanging up the phone, so I don't know what's happening. Now, it's like you have a problem, Ky-Enie, and you don't want to accept that you have the problem. And first, when you accept it, you know that this is where you are. And like I said earlier on in the program, sometimes you have to take 1 or 2 steps backwards to move forward. Now complain. Tell us about it.
Now complain because, we have been hitting bumps. That one thing with me, you see, me as a youth, me accept who I am. Since I was a little kid growing up, I always tried my own part, me I say, and I was never a follower, I just love to do what I do and what I'm comfortable doing. And, hitting a lot of bumps in this music industry, working with different people who don't share the same dream as you. Like I say, it's trial and errors, me I say, all I know, I want to take full control of my business and, our operate things, because it's not everybody's have your visions and want to share your dreams. Me I say, you have people come around to slow you up also, me I say. So we just have to just take the lesson, and good or bad, we just take the lesson and move forward, me I say. And that's why I say, me not complain no matter what. We still have 2 daughters to feed, we still have a family to maintain,
Right.
Me I say, but some people see and them things say, everything is all good and merry, and, you don't deserve to be where you are in life, or you don't deserve anything good in life, because some people just want it all, and, with me, I just look at those mistakes and, try not to make the same mistake and the errors all over and over again. So I learn as I go along. So every day is a learning experience to me.
We have a pack house this morning, and I'm sure that the gentleman walking into the studio right now, I'm going to ask him to put on this headset. He looks very eager to say something about you, Ky-Enie. He looks very eager to say something about you. So, Chris Simeon, how are you doing this morning?
Bless her love, bless her love.
Speak up some more, sir, please.
Bless her love, bless her love.
Now, you were sitting in the green room there and you look eager like you wanted to say something about Ky-Enie. You've been listening to the conversation, Chris.
Well, it's not really the first time we hear Ky-Enie still. You understand? In 2010 was the first time I actually met Ky-Enie. I was promoting a show, The Return of the Pioneers. Made him up by the Linkage.
Yeah, Linkage.
Right. So, of course, strong comparison to Buju Banton. Yeah, a little bag. Yeah, we had a conversation and I brought that out to him. And basically, I want him on.
Your thoughts on his music?
Very prospecting, and it's the music of the future. You know what I'm saying? With
go to the telephone lines and say, good morning, caller.
Good morning.
You're live on the here, sir. Go ahead.
You sure we don't have a clone Buju? Is the voice running around?
No. He's not a clone.
I know. I'm only...
No. I know you're kidding, He's not a clone Buju, but maybe we should clone Buju because we are uncertain of the situation with...
because Buju have a couple like, we name them. Bob Marley, have a few, so he must be one of the clone, but it's all beautiful and good.
Yeah, man, definitely.
And tell him to see how soon we could get the hard copy in the store.
Ky-Enie, tell him.
Okay.
Not just iTunes, because we don't lose one record store superpower. We have to support the records.
Well, we have lost 2 over the last couple of years, and I think Moody's is back.
Yeah, I hate a move.
Yeah, I think Moody's is back. And that was a good call. This was a good thing you said in a call because Ky-Enie, not everybody's up to speed with the computer. Not everybody's up to speed with iTunes. So So, I mean, you're gonna have to put this project in the store real soon.
It's definitely gonna be in the store soon. I'll give it like the next 3 weeks.
Right.
It's gonna be available in the local stores around and things like that. So
yes, same thing with Shaggy. You know, we had to get an him that he put it in the stores.
Right.
It's dropped now. So
yeah,
it's
definitely.
all good, my brother.
Definitely.
We, our Caribbean people, we will support our own.
Yeah,
not
man.
just by talk, but by action.
Give thanks. I really
Have
appreciate
a
that.
blessed day.
Thank you very much, caller. And Breadman, you've been manning the phone, and I see you taking calls in the back room. What is going on with these callers this morning?
Well, definitely we had a caller. The caller didn't really want to leave his name, but he just definitely wanted to give a thumbs up to the Groovin Radio team for what we're doing. And he says I bet he could do a survey and not a lot of people would really know who Ky-Enie is, but that's due to a lot of radio stations that don't give someone like Ky-Enie, an artist like Ky-Enie, a chance. They take his CDs and, like you said,
Don't play it.
the CD. And
right.
someone with such talent like this doesn't get exposure that's needed, and he wants to commend us on what we're doing.
Wow. You know, Anthony, I'm gonna make you respond to that, Brethren, because you know I've been trying, and I mean it's the same response we got with Dwayne Stevenson, and we're getting the same response this morning with Ky-Enie. A lot of these callers are shying away from going on the air. I don't know if they're from another camp or they support another camp, but Ky-Enie, I mean, when you hear those kind words, what you have to say, Brethren?
Just more motivation, more fluid for the fire, you know what I say? So we just turn it up some extra notch, you know what I say? Because we know we're on the right path, you know, and we just urge this jacket them for give the music a listen and not just like take a CD and just sweep it under the rug, you know. Give it a listen and test it with the people. We want more really this jockeys doing more trivias and you like this song and you know pump it or dump it and you know
right.
We need some really trivias. It's just like too much dancehall and radio now. Really supposed to be a bit more higher than the regular party.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in tune to Groovin Radio. The segment of the program is called Mic Check, and I just want to say, Mic Check is brought to you by VP Records, and you know, the only way we make this possible for you to see it on our website is through Somo Marketing. So Curtis, thank you very much for working so hard behind the scene. If you want your website to be constructed, call Curtis at Somo Marketing, 917-701-6767, 917-701-6767. Everything is up on our Groovin site. So thank you again, Curtis. You can find us on Facebook, Breadman.
Yeah, you can find us on facebook.com/Groovin Radio. We're still giving away
Dinner for two?
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to do that.
Tomorrow we announce.
In the background,
so
a new
for
day.
the last minute people.
Yeah?
The sun is shining, it's so delighting, it's a brand new day. Nothing they do, nothing they say, nothing.
I have done my part this morning. I have presented you so far. We're on air for about 45 minutes, give and take, with the commercial break. And what I'm hearing, certainly, brethren, I love it. You have what it takes to get to the next level. And we here at Groovin will do everything in our powers to make sure people are more aware of the Ky-Enies of the world.
Give thanks.
Anthony,
yes, definitely.
What do you have to say?
Yeah, man, and I endorse it 100%. You know, one of my passion is really to help to break new talent, and you know, I've done a lot with Ky-Enie over the years, and not just Ky-Enie but other new talent, because I know how difficult it is. A lot of times a lot of jocks take the easy way out. It's easier to play a song that is a big hit in Jamaica than to take a new, relatively new artist and play a song and give it exposure. So I'll continue to do what I do, and I'm really proud to be a part of an organization that is helping to break talents, and we just have to keep doing what we do.
Definitely. I want to just give a credit where credit is due to the executive producer, Mr. Christopher Roberts, to Andrew Bullens, to the entire team at Bullseye Marketing and Promotion, to the team at Images LLC for what you continuously do, Anthony, in getting the word out there, getting folks to be aware of what we really have. We here at Groovin Radio pride ourselves in bringing you good and responsible information, but also good music, responsible music, and certainly any DJ, not only on this radio station, but across the globe, can pick up any of the 2 projects so far that Ky-Enie has out there and play them, and you don't have to worry. The message is loud and clear. This young man has what it takes, and we certainly, again, will do whatever we can do to make sure you know Ky-Enie. Yeah, the mission starts now. Want to thank all the sponsors of Groovin Radio. The Door Restaurant, The Smokehouse, VP Records. Good morning, Keelan. Good morning, Dance Master. All the supporting cast, and I'll play one more from Ky-Enie before we, as a matter of fact, you know Ky-Enie, because you're live in the studio now. Acapella style. Acapella style. Anything that you want to do, sir. Go ahead.
Oh Lord, yeah. It's a journey, you know. Grooving together in the morning, you know. Big up Father Anthony, Ras Clem, Breadman. All the listeners, them will log on, you know. It's grooving. Check it out. Yeah. The ground is never soft when you're falling. No. They don't hear the silent voice calling. They don't see the pain in our eyes. No. So they'll never see when these broken wing flies, 'cause the journey's on. Oh, the journey's on. Yes, I'm telling you, the journey's on. Hey, but be strong, 'cause the journey's long. I look around and I see children having babies. Poverty flood the streets. Politics divides the people. Them hungry, them starving, and all I hear is gunshots a beat. But hold on, 'cause the journey's on. Oh, the journey's on. Hey, I'm telling you, the journey's on. Oh, yeah. But be strong, 'cause the journey's long. Journey's long. Journey's long. Do remember to go out and get the CD on iTunes, you know. Get the dream.
Wow.
Journey's on. Journey's on. Journey's on. Grooving. The journey's on. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first in-studio project for Mic Check, and certainly it was an enjoyable one. And Anthony, Breadman, the entire supporting cast, I want to say thank you guys very much. Thank you, Ky-Enie. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a pleasure. The door is always open here, sir. And we say the door. This program comes to you compliments of the Door Restaurant. So we say, yeah, man. So we say good morning to Chris, John, and the entire team. Cho-cho, and the entire family at the Door.
In tune with Groovin Radio. 93.5 FM. Selassie.
Breadman, make myself your lively, is not a dead man.